Hello everyone, and we are white. We expected to find a mate in 3. So we have 2 pawns going this direction, but black has a bishop. So feel free to pause the video and try and find out the best move. Good luck. So in this position, a move like promoting to a queen is an instant stalemate, a draw, as black has no legal move in the position. The same thing goes for the other pawn, and here we still can't promote to a rook as it still does or leads to a draw. So here the next move to consider is promoting to a knight, but black has bishop to e5, and yet we can play knight to d7, hit the bishop and further restrict black's king. This king move is currently our third move, and we haven't still delivered a checkmate. So knight is not the best move. The same goes for promoting the other pawn to a knight. The bishop can drop back, and knight to g6 doesn't help. Yeah, this can just go back and forth, and he takes it, and we haven't still mated black's king. The same goes for promoting the pawns to a bishop, as the square to mate black's king is a light square, so any bishop move is not the best move. Since the 2 pawn moves aren't the best move and our pawn on a6 can't move, the best move must be with the king. So let's take example knight to f3. Knight to f3 doesn't work. Black can play bishop to d6, and yes, we can promote our h8 pawn, but black drops back, and our next move is going to be our third move, and we haven't been able to checkmate black. So this actually threatens a mate in 1, but this is our third move, and we need to mate the king in 3 moves, not 4. King to f3 doesn't work. What of king to h3? It has similar variation. Bishop to d6 promotes to a queen, and he draws back, and there's really no way to deliver a checkmate to black's king in 1 move here, so it doesn't work. So what of king to g5? Here black can give a check to our king, and once we pick, he comes out with his king. We give him a check, and yeah, this is not a mate yet, and we have exhausted 3 moves. We are not still able to mate black's king. So it's obvious king to g5 doesn't work. What of king to h5? Black plays bishop to d6, we promote, it draws back, and it all still leads to the same freaking variation. So what exactly is the best move? The best move begins after king to f5. Black plays bishop to d6. We promote with a check, and the bishop must draw back, or else this will be checkmate. Once the bishop draws back, can you see the move? Yes, we drop back to h1, delivering a checkmate. Notice that this wasn't possible when our bishop was on f3. We could promote, he blocks, but we couldn't deliver queen to h1 checkmate. So that was the missing piece in this position. So going back, what if black, you know, after king to f5, black doesn't play bishop to d6 but plays bishop to e5. Now we can't take, because the moment we take, the king, black's king runs out. And yeah, this is a check, but it's not a mate in 3. So here, can you spot the move? We promote to a queen, either way. Now it's obvious that this doesn't work. So black will, take the queen, then we promote to another queen and meet the king. And mind you, promoting to a queen right away doesn't work. It blocks and there is really no mate in 1 here. So that's the video. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, please share, please subscribe. Let me know in the comment section if you got the or found the solution. Best of luck.